Ken Stewart, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Protean Electric, says that adding in-wheel motors to your fleet vehicles can save 30, 40, or 50% in fuel.
Well, the fleet managers are going through a lot of difficulty right now. I mean, the job's never easy, but now they've got to balance green mandates and low carbon initiatives. Plus, they got to deal with shrinking budgets. And by the time you figure all that out, they still have to get the job done every day. And they've got drivers, they've got duties, they've got schedules. They're having to do more with less. That's what we've heard about in this show all week long. So with those challenges, what we offer is a way for them to save operating costs on their vehicle fleet. If it's a pickup truck or a van, or many of them have passenger cars that do various duties, and we can retrofit the vehicle with a partner like an integrator partner, or perhaps they could do it themselves, use Protean in-wheel motors added to the car and save gasoline or diesel. Even if they're running CNG, they could save fuel by adding Protean motors, because the electric motors will take up a lot of the requirements for the vehicle and help save fuel. Oh, a really good fleet application would be a light-duty commercial van of sorts, because they have to do a lot of frequent stops, stop-and-go driving, delivery kind of activity, and they don't always drive long distances, but they have a route that they got to follow, and then they come back to a central location at night. In a case like that, we could probably save 30, 40, 50% fuel. They could still get their job done. If they wanted to make an all-wheel drive vehicle and put motors on an all-wheel drive vehicle, we could do that. If it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle, that's fine. Even if it's a front-wheel drive car, we can add 2 motors to the rear and make it an all-wheel drive car. So it's very universal in the technology capability. I've talked to a lot of electric companies, utilities, and they like to burn electricity in their fleet because they make the energy and then they get to run their fleet on their energy. And so what we could offer is, let's say they have a full-size pickup truck that's doing service. It's already in the fleet. Add 2 Protean electric motors, 1 to each rear wheel, then put in a battery on board the vehicle, and they could actually retrofit the vehicle into a plug-in hybrid. So now they could run electricity, pure electric, on their pickup truck, driving around town and doing light-duty work. But if they get called to help a neighboring state after a tornado or disasters or something, they still have all the original powertrain on board to do the heavy-duty work for long distances. So they get the best of both worlds.